Alright, what is going on, guys? Today I have a completely different type of video for you. I have a JB4 that I will be getting rid of tomorrow. So I decided, I was like, oh, this is going to be the last video I can do with it. So I wanted to do some testing on it before I'm getting more performance tomorrow. I just wanted to see the results of everything I have now versus how it's gonna be tomorrow. I will explain what I'm getting done in the next video, because for right now I just want to keep everything how it is. Right now I do have a JB4, an intake, a downpipe, and a charge pipe. So my car is a stage 3 right now. Tomorrow I'm not sure if it'll be stage 3 still or 4, depending on how it will be, like what will be done to the engine. But right now I'm gonna do some 20 to 60s, I think some 40 to 60s, and then I'm gonna do one launch, just because I hate launching my car. It's not really good for any car, but I do have a GoPro set up right over here, so you guys can see all of that. It's not the best because the sun is very bright, like it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hop on 95 for right now. I hope this camera doesn't fall. Really don't. I mean, I really hope that it doesn't fall. This guy's gonna get kind of pissed off behind me, but he's gonna have to. By the way, my Cobra is attached to my steering wheel, so every time I turn it. Well, that went well because that didn't fall, and we're on 95 now. So I'm gonna hop off real quick. We'll do, actually no, you know what we can do? We can do a 60 to 100 or something like that. Wow, it's getting hot in here. I have the air off. The BMW wants it. Can't have it. So right now I'm cruising about 70. I don't know how loud the noise is in here, but a lot of people have been asking me about that. I'm in 8-speed, so it's not too bad of a like rumble because I'm fully straight pipe. And my GoPro's on my steering wheel, so every time I turn it, it turns with it, so it's not fully looking at the RPMs and the mile per hour. With the JB4, you can do a lot of different things. I'll pull a screen up here for you. Map 1, you can, there's 5 or 6 maps, I believe, on it, if I'm correct. And they all come with the JB4, and what it pretty much does is you can customize them, or you can run it on how it is, meaning the JB4 knows what you have done. It's connected to the ECU, so it's gonna know that to put more fuel in. That this Infinity just took off. I'm gonna do a 60 roll right here for you guys. Alright, here we go. That was a 60 to 80 about. Honestly, this car picks up pretty freaking fast for how heavy it is. I think I'm at like 4,300 pounds. So as I was saying with the JB4, how it comes with different modes. If you get an intake, let's say, and a charge pipe, it's gonna detect those mods. So you have the JB4 on the custom mapping, it will then add more power because it can detect that. So the more mods you have, the better it is for a JB4, that it can push your car faster without it being dangerous, or not dangerous, but without it hurting your car, you can say. I need air, it's too hot in here. Right now I'm fully straight piped. I'm sure most of you have watched my other videos, but if you're new, right now definitely go hit that subscribe button to stay updated with other videos. Alright, right here I'm gonna do no, definitely not doing a launch here. The JB4 made by Burger Motorsports, so go check them out for intakes, charge pipes, as an option adapter for your JB4, and you can see all the stats on your phone, which is really sick. Let's make this U-turn. Yeah, so the JB4 is a fully plug-and-play system, meaning that once it's plugged in, I think it takes about a day to fully recognize and understand your car. Like when I've changed my maps, it's taken 2 to 3 days of just city driving to understand how you drive and how your car drives. I'm trying to do a 20 roll here for you guys. I think I did a 20 roll already. So I sadly do not hit 60 in second gear, which sucks because if I did, it would be a tad quicker getting from my 0 to 60. Honestly, from me being stock, it definitely does do a huge increase when you do bolt-ons. I do not have an intercooler because you really only need an intercooler if you're spraying meth or if you want your car to run cooler. Yes, it will do a little bit for me. It'll add some horsepower because of course anything you do, it's gonna make your car run cooler and better. If you guys have any questions on the JB4, comment below. I'm getting rid of it because I want to do more power. The record-breaking cars are ran on JB4. The reason why I can't do that is because my car can only push up, the transmission can only take up to about 500 horsepower. And if I do any more than that, that's when my transmission starts to slip and go. So I'm trying to get up there to like 450 about. But if you have an M3, M4 that's spraying meth and full bolt-on, and pure turbos, you can easily run a JB4 because it's going to recognize all of that. And you can even have them custom tuned. I believe Tune also has a type of like detection. I can't think of the actual name, like a stop detection, that if something's wrong, the JB4 will recognize that and it will stop it. So if you're having a knocking, the JB4 will not allow it to do that, or something in that type of situation that it's bad for your car, the JB4 will not allow it to happen. That's a nice thing about a JB4. So yeah, I'm gonna red light, so I'll show you. You hold down the left stick, you push it in, and right now I'm just setting it on. All right, so right now it's facing left, which means I can control there's so many things you can do. You can go all the way around. It changes light, like your headlight lighting, so much stuff. And then I hold it in again and it switches over to your maps. So I can map 3, map 4, map 5, map 6, 5, 6, 7, back to 0, 1, 2, and then if you hold it in again, blinks, and you're back to how now you're set at your new map, or how I kept mine the same. So that's very easy just to change maps like that. I'm gonna see how good we can get a pop in this tunnel here, because sadly I can't mic up my exhaust. I'm gonna see what I can do. I don't know how well you can hear it, but that was a pretty good shot. Hope everything was explained as clearly as possible. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. And also check out Burger Motorsports for their website, because everything is on there. Everything's explained. Another thing is, because I'm fully straight piped, I have a burble mode, and it's not like set to have a burble mode, but it just happens because I'm straight piped. So there's back pressure, it's gas that's getting through the engine fully and going into your exhaust. I'll put some other clips to hear what my pops sound like, because tomorrow I'm actually getting a burble mode, which is literally 4 pops. Like as soon as you let off the gas, it's gonna start popping. Wow, they almost just got in a car accident. I'm gonna do a comparison about how loud it is, and I'll put up a startup video too, just to see the difference. right after this, it's going to be in the same video. So right now, for me to have my burble mode, because it's not actually a mode that's set for me, when I downshift, I'm able to, only at 3,000 RPM, I'm able to feather the gas without making my car go, just to feather it, and I'll actually get the pops from that. I believe that part's from the down pressure, but tomorrow we're gonna see how much of a difference it actually is gonna be.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're gonna see how it is. Subscribe, leave a like, definitely make sure to share, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.